in Somerset Mall saying, "Where's my buggy?" And I said, "Little girl, I told you when you turned 4, you wasn't getting no doggone stroller. I'm out here in these streets. I'm dating right now. This ain't cute. Me with high heels on pushing the stroller. You messing up my swag right now. So no, you are about to walk around the mall with me. Okay, this is what we're about to do. Anyway, that's a different story for a different day. The point is, even with her little 4-year-old self trying not to take the trash out of her room and put it in the kitchen. Listen here, if you want this dollar, make up your bed and take that trash and put it in the kitchen. Otherwise, no allowance this week. So doesn't matter how cute they are, how nice they are, how long y'all been in a relationship, best is best. You got to ask yourself, is this relationship bringing out the best in me? And if it's not, they got to go. They have to go no matter what they do. And that's why you have to have, and when you, the more risk you take, the more challenges you take, the more you hold yourself personally accountable, as my daughter has found, the less tolerance you have for unaccountable people and all their antics. Occasionally, I notice that I can wake up and I am sleepy. There is a moment when my mind suddenly becomes very alert, like my battery got a jump start. It is too obvious to ignore or not to share. Exactly. Exactly. Yes. So the more you can do that, the more your brain is saying, I'm personally accountable, the more neural pathways you have to personal accountability, the less tolerance you have for unaccountability. So check your loserance. And that's loser tolerance. That's a doggone Dr. Donna's dictionary. So if you have a high loserance, you're going to have a low personal accountability arrance. That's what's going to happen. So the more losers you have in your life, the more accountable you're going to be. And the more personally accountable you are, the less losers that you have in your life. That's real leader math. Just to clarify, while in the class. Yes, ma'am. I understand. So my point is this, ladies and gentlemen. Like the question is this relationship bringing out the best? This will help. Oh, you like the question. Is this relationship bringing out the best? My best. This will help me when dealing with unaccountable people. It will. That's why be the best is one of the 74 principles of real leadership. And Nola, if you have to go, I know we got that 8:30 appointment. You can go ahead and start turning in your real leader resources. And so part of the reason why my daughter, I'm grateful that I finally said, you know what, she is 22. Let her come on the lives. Because a lot of times people will tell you that they're doing things with their family and they'll put on shows and make it seem like it, the cameras go away and that shit's a shit show. The Osbournes did it. None of that stuff that you saw on their show was real. They were just as toxic and dysfunctional in real life, but the show made it seem like it was kind of functioning and it wasn't. And later we found out that none of the shit was true. That's another reason why she's on here, to confirm everything I'm saying. So I'm telling her right now, she got to turn her real leader resources in before she goes to any appointments. She's in 2 other challenges and she has to turn her things in at night. And self-care challenge, as well as and for her sports assembly business. She has to do things for that every single day. So she too has other things that she's working on behind the scenes, because as I mentioned, I don't care who you are not having access, especially for her, because she got physical live access to me. So the standard to have me live is extremely high. Extremely high. And I'm saying that so that you will see she grown, 22, don't have a fully functional frontal lobe. And so people with adult children, yeah, but she 12. Yeah, but she 30. Okay, but she's 22 now. So plenty of issues can take place behind the scenes. And I still have to check her and still say, listen, this is what you're getting ready to do. It's a no debate. But at the same time, treat people with dignity and respect. I do treat her as if she is a 4-year-old adult. And so some things, the standard is up here. But my rule with her is this. If I have never taught you how to do it, then now we can have a discussion. But if it's already a strategy in place and you haven't done that strategy, then we got problems. And I'm going to hold you accountable to a pre-existing strategy. That's how that works. And she has the right to say, you didn't do this, you didn't do that. This is what you need to do, because I can lead by example is one of the 74 principles of real leadership, and be willing to follow others is another one. And be coachable and provide coaching. When you have those 4 things together, now you can create a cohesive family unit or team. Because I don't really like saying family because it's got negative connotations. So if you say team, then it works better. Because when you're on a team, people have the same goal, and it's be the best. So that's it in a nutshell. Basically, what I'm saying is you have to be over here holding yourself personally accountable, learning how the brain works so you can wire it to personal accountability, and then you have to do the number one principle of real leadership, which